Aliens, cyborgs, technology, space travel, there really is no limit to the science fiction genre. Whether you like a science experiment gone wrong or pushing the limits of technology, there's definitely something for you to watch on Netflix. So here's our list of the top 10 sci-fi movies on Netflix. Starting us off at number 10, we have Freaks. Kept locked inside by her father, 7-year-old Chloe lives in fear and fascination of the outside world. It's a place where abnormals are a constant threat, or so she believes. But when a mysterious stranger offers her a glimpse of what's really happening, Chloe soon learns the truth isn't so simple, but the danger is very real.
You have to stay hidden.
Till when?
This is not a game. Did you go outside?
No,
You can never lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Next up at number 9, we have I Am Mother. A humanoid robot with artificial intelligence known as Mother lives in a high-tech underground research facility tending to embryos and raising one that she activated and nurtured. But as physically imposing as she is, Mother would be nothing without her child, whom she raised from an embryo and addresses as daughter. But their unique bond is threatened when an inexplicable stranger arrives with alarming news.
There's a droid here.
Mother's not what you think. She's taken care of me my whole life.
You haven't seen what they've done.
Not Mother.
Coming in at number 8 on our list is Okja. For 10 idyllic years, young Mija has been caretaker and constant companion to Okja, a massive animal and even bigger friend at her home in the mountains of South Korea. But that all changes when a family-owned, multinational conglomerate, Mirando Corporation, takes Okja for themselves and transports her to New York, where image-obsessed and self-promoting CEO Lucy Mirando has big plans for Mija's dear friend. With no particular plan but single-minded in intent, Mija sets out on a rescue mission. But her already daunting journey quickly becomes more complicated when she crosses paths with disparate groups of capitalists, demonstrators, and consumers, each battling to control the fate of Okja. Despite all of this, all Mija wants to do is bring her friend home.
Our animal lovers. Our plan is to expose Mirando, rescue Okja, and bring her back to you.
Next up at number 7, we have Safety Not Guaranteed. Darius is a young intern at a Seattle-based magazine and jumps at the chance to investigate the author of a classified ad seeking someone to travel back in time with. Along with Jeff, the staff writer, and Arnau, a fellow intern, the three go on a road trip to a coastal town. While Jeff just wants to chase after his high school crush and Arnau wants some kind of life experience, Darius spends her time with Kenneth, a man who believes that he has built a time machine. The closer they become and the more they understand about each other, the less clear it becomes if Kenneth is just crazy or if he actually is going to successfully travel back in time.
Why are you looking for a partner?
The world is mostly full of jankholes. I believe that there are purists out there, and that's why I put that ad in the paper.
I think you're ready. I trust you.
You should.
Coming up next at number 6, we have The Endless. This mind-bending thriller follows two brothers who receive a cryptic video message inspiring them to visit the UFO death cult they escaped a decade earlier. Hoping to find the closure that they couldn't as young men, they're forced to reconsider the cult's beliefs when confronted with unexplainable phenomena surrounding the camp. As the members prepare for the coming of a mysterious event, the brothers race to unravel the seemingly impossible truth before their lives become permanently entangled within the cult.
They're all in like their 40s. They just look young. It's weird.
Why come back now?
The video you sent.
What video?
Before we get into the top 5, if you're enjoying this video and want more content like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos every week. Now for the top 5 of our list. Number 5 is Snowpiercer. Set in 2031, the entire world is frozen except for those aboard the Snowpiercer. For 17 years, the world's survivors are on a train hurtling around the globe creating their own economy and class system. Led by Curtis, a group of lower-class citizens living in squalor at the back of the train are determined to get to the front of the train and spread the wealth around. Each section of the train holds new surprises for the group who have to battle their way through. Aboard the Snowpiercer, a revolution is underway.
Those bastards in the front think they own us.
We'll be different when we get there.
What you say?
We take the engine, and we control the world.
When is the time?
Soon.
Next up at number 4 on our list, we have Total Recall. An older classic that we cannot leave out of our list, Total Recall is the story of Douglas Quaid, who is plagued by vivid and distressing visions of colonized Mars, which then brings on an unquenchable desire to travel to the unknown and distant red planet. To decipher his recurring nightmares, Quaid enlists the help of memory implant company Recall Inc. to purchase a cheap alternative, the recollection of the ideal virtual vacation. Instead, the procedure backfires, and what Quaid used to perceive as reality is no more. Now someone has put a target on his back, and the bullets start flying. The answers that Quaid is seeking are on Mars. However, what is real and what is a dream? Are Quaid and his family prepared for the total recall?
You wouldn't hurt me. After all, we're married.
Consider that a divorce.
Taking the number 3 spot on our list is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Joel is stunned to discover that his girlfriend Clementine has had her memories of their tumultuous relationship erased. Out of desperation, he contracts the inventor of the process to have Clementine then removed from his own memory. But as Joel's memories progressively disappear, he begins to rediscover their earlier passion. From deep within the recesses of his brain, Joel attempts to escape the procedure. As the doctor and his crew chase him through the maze of his memories, it's clear that Joel just can't get her out of his head.
Can you hear me? I don't want this anymore. I want to call it off!
At the number 2 spot on our list, we have The Matrix. During the year 1999, a man named Thomas Anderson lives an ordinary life. A software techie by day and a computer hacker by night, he sits alone at home by his monitor waiting for a sign, a signal, from what or whom he doesn't know. Until one night, a mysterious woman named Trinity seeks him out and introduces him to that faceless character he has been waiting for, Morpheus. A messiah of sorts, Morpheus presents Mr. Anderson, now known as Neo, with the truth about his world, by shedding light on the dark secrets that have troubled him for so long. The Matrix begs the question, is life really just a simulation? And finally, at the number 1 spot on our list as the best science fiction movie on Netflix, we have The Terminator. Sent back from a dystopian 2029, where the cold machines have conquered the entire world, to 1984 Los Angeles, the indestructible cyborg assassin known as the Terminator commences his deadly mission to kill humankind's most important person, the unsuspecting Sarah Connor. However, from the same war-torn post-apocalyptic future comes a battle-scarred defender, Kyle Reese, a brave soldier of the Human Resistance Army, bent on stopping the cybernetic killer from eliminating the world's last hope.
I'm Reese, DN 38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
But the Terminator has no feelings. He doesn't sleep. And above all else, he won't stop until he carries out his grim task. Does our future really lie in our past? Find out in The Terminator. And there you have it, the top 10 sci-fi movies on Netflix. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop us a like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know your favorite science fiction movie in the comments below. We'll see you for our next video, and as always, thanks for watching.